That's how we know her, soccer legend, Abby Wambach, celebrating the U.S. Women's 2015 World Cup win. And now the legend is here live. Abby is a two-time Olympic gold medalist, the leading professional goal scorer, man or woman of all time. And now, my friend, she is opening up about her successes and setbacks in her powerful new memoir, Forward. Abby, I read this cover to cover this weekend. It was not what I was expecting. First of all, good morning. It's always great to see you.
Good morning. Yeah, it's always a pleasure. You look stunning.
Thank you. Catch me at 9:01. I look a bit different at 9:01. But the video that we just showed, and that's how people know you. You know, confident. You're out there. You read your book just right off the bat, and you're so open about the demons that you were going through, that you had for as long as you can remember, abused alcohol and prescription drugs. Tell people why that entered your life.
Well, I mean, I think that there's a lot of reasons why. You know, I can't get into all of those. We don't have enough time here, right, Robin?
Yeah.
But I think for me, the reason why I wrote this book is because I really want to help people. I know that for me, I was ashamed for it for a long time. That's why I wasn't capable of getting help. You know, my family, like, they're a little bit stressed that I've like uncovered this news. They were upset because I was in so much pain, and they didn't really even know because I kept it private for so long. So this is like my call to people out there to not be ashamed of this, to ask for help. I think it could help people. I really do.
I know it can help people, and you really didn't intend to go there.
No.
And you said it was the DUI in April that really opened your eyes, and you said you had to come clean. You said it was one of the best things that ever happened to you?
Yeah, I mean, I think for me, when I agreed to do this book, this was not a part of the plan, right? I was going to write this book about my soccer legacy and talk about that. But once I got the DUI, I was like, this has to be part of the story. And now I have to actually really tell it. And to be unashamed about something and to feel like you can actually help people through your story with whatever they may be going through. I think it's a story that needs to be told.
And people want to know, it's a tough question to ask you because you've been a friend for a long time. Were you ever under the influence at all during a game, an important game of any sort, the World Cup or anything?
That's a great question. I think I'm so glad that you asked, and the answer is a complete no. This is something that happened obviously after games and during mostly off periods, like off seasons and whatnot.
The chill Abby?
The chill Abby, for sure.
Because you're Gemini, and you write about that in the book.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think that for me, you know, I'm so glad that you asked that question because, like, abuse for years, like the prescription stuff didn't happen until late in my career. And alcohol has, you know, I've been drinking alcohol since I was 21 years old. So that was something that kind of evolved over the time of my career.
You have a lot of love from your family. You've got 6 siblings. Your teammates, and one of them, Alex Morgan, has a little shout out for you.
No way!
Yeah, here it is.
Hi, Abs. First of all, I just want to say that I freaking miss seeing your face every single day, and I miss my partner in crime on the field.
Aww.
But most of all, why I'm filming this is because I want to congratulate you on such a courageous book. Honestly, Abby, I'm so proud of you, and I'm really happy for you. You deserve it, so enjoy this moment. Love you.
Oh, Alex.
I love how she goes from abs like that. And I got to tell you, it is very brave. You go there, and there's a theme that you go back to again and again, and I want a quote from you in your book. You said, if I play well, my mother might forgive me for being who I am. That was a theme that you kept repeating. What did you mean by that?
Well, I think that, you know, I came from a fairly conservative, my family is Irish Catholic, went to Catholic schools my whole life, and you know, being gay and then having some of these demons that I felt like I had to numb away, and some of the pain that I had throughout my career, it was part of who I am. And so I really, you know, this is kind of one of those things that being inside my own skin and being scared and being in pain, I just really wanted to feel love, you know? And I know my mom loves me. God, Mom, I love you so much. You're the best. I know my family loves me. Just sometimes for really deep feeling people, it's hard to actually feel that.
Yeah, and I love what after one of your games, and you were so down, and she just hugged you and she said, "I love you." She said, "I love you."
And I cried. I remember I cried as hard as I've ever cried, maybe in that moment.
We're very sorry to hear about you divorcing Sarah. I mean, people remember the kiss.
I know.
That went viral like that, and it's just one of those things we didn't know at the time,
Right.
even then, that you all were struggling. You okay?
Yeah. I mean, Sarah and I, we've had an amazing relationship. I have nothing but love for her. And that obviously, that moment was so iconic and something that I'm very, very proud of. And I know that this has not been an easy thing for her. You know, this whole struggle that I went through, she saw firsthand. She was literally on the front lines of this and was, you know, my biggest advocate, my biggest champion, and was there for me in times when I didn't even know I could be there for myself. So. For me, this is definitely really hard. Obviously, going through any divorce is difficult, but nothing but love for Sarah.
Yeah, and nothing but love for you, respect. Thank you for sharing as you have, and thank you for how you're fighting for pay equality.
Yeah.
And you guys need, I mean, here you are. No one has scored more goals than you, but bless you.
Love you, girl.
I love you back. And Forward, you got to pick it up, people. It is out today.